So this is gonna be a little embarrassing, but I'm gonna show you guys the Tsums that I haven't pressed on yet, so they still have the label as new. And unfortunately, there are going to be a lot of Tsums that are still locked at their caps just because I have a really bad habit of unlocking them when they get locked, and I know you guys have seen that a lot. So please bear with this process of unlocking them all. And another little thing I'm ashamed to say is that I am missing a few of the old Tsums, and I really hope that I can someday soon fill those spots, but I'm not holding my breath for it. So these are just the Sims that I have, and quite a lot of them have not been touched, as you can see. And here are the new Sims for this month of March in 2020. We have Monsters University Randall, and I'm going to be playing him first, and he is skill level 1. So I don't know if you can see, but his skill, what he does is he changes into one of the characters in the game and makes it easier to connect the chains. And he doesn't turn into just one of them, he turns into whichever one he feels like. So just there, you saw that I tried to connect a chain, but it didn't work because I anticipated which sim he was going to turn into just a little bit late. So if you try to connect a chain where you see that he should connect to, it's not going to work because he may have already changed to a different character. So now that I had played with him a little bit already, I wanted to see if I could get a little bit better and make those chains easier, being prepared for how long his actual skill lasts for and how fast he changes from character to character. As a side note, if you're looking at his coin and score right now, just remember that this is only skill level 1. It's a little funny because I was gonna say that after seeing Remy come up in the options for the new Tsums, I wanted to see a Linguini Tsum, but turns out that he's already in Remy's skill, which there are other Tsums that have come out afterwards, I think, that are part of someone else's skill. But this is good enough for me for right now. For any of you who don't read Japanese or are confused by some things in the Japan version of the game, even I didn't really pay attention um, to the predictions for the new Tsums, such as the skill descriptions, and I wasn't anticipating for his skill to have different variations of how you can use it. So making these chains were kind of a surprise for me too. So Remy has 3 variations to his skill. He has the tail swish, clearing some of them, just like right now. He has appearing in long chains with Linguini, which are 2 completely separate chains you can make. And the one that you're seeing right now, which is more Remy's appearing on the screen. I think that it might be two kinds of Tsums instead of any other number, but I think he can also be cleared for a higher score. And my Remy is at skill level 1. And last but not least, Eve, to go along with Wally. She's skill level 2, but that's only because I got 2 of her before getting any of Remy. I don't think that there's a big difference between how she is at skill level 1 versus skill level 2. I think she's still at a pretty low base skill, so just keep that in mind. I know that Eve's skill does get bigger and wider once you skill her up, but I just don't really love these kinds of Tsums that have the horizontal clearing, even though they usually have a good chance of being fast to fill up the skill again to use. I just don't feel confident in how you can get a good score with them. And at this point, I feel like the only exception to feeling like that with the horizontal skill clearing is the new Charm Bell. So there are the 3 new Tsums for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed that and that it was a little helpful to decide whether you wanted them or not, or you were just curious about what they do. And I will try to make more videos like these once the newer Tsums come out. Every time I will try to show the base skill for all of them. So remember to look out for my next videos, which are on Tsum crafts and possibly a look at the new select box for this month. Thank you for watching.